All right, good morning, everybody. I hope that you guys are well rested and ready for this crazy week. I know you have the U.S. History Star tomorrow, and most of you will be taking the APUSH exam on Thursday. And I know that there are a couple of other AP exams as well. So let's get this party started, okay? All right, last Friday, I did have you guys complete your rhetorical analysis essay, preferably at least just the handwriting piece, and then I did ask that you type it up and turn it in this week. Our deadlines have been extended today. Your research paper was going to lock, but because of the storm and everything last week, it will lock tomorrow. Okay, plan accordingly because you should be having a STAR exam, and I don't want it to be on your mind while you're taking that exam. So tomorrow, two major deadlines. Number one, your research paper. If I do not have it by tomorrow, I will absolutely be taking points off, and you might not be able to earn a passing score after tomorrow, which means that's going to bring all of your major grade averages down because it's 60% of your grade. Rhetorical analysis needs to be done as well. We're going to start going through the scoring of all of that. And then remember, a week from Wednesday is our exam. Get excited. All right, today is your final progress check. It is 10 minutes long, guys. 10 minutes. There are two things to read. There are 6 multiple choice questions. You can do anything in 10 minutes, okay? Once you've completed your progress check, you're going to need to complete the discussion board entry for today, which serves as your attendance credit. So if you are somebody who is not on Zoom today or in person, you have to do that progress check in order to be able to do the discussion board question. So we need to make sure that those are taken care of. Okay, so you have links to AP Classroom and turnitin.com, but I do want to go over this testing announcement because Ms. Cook has been receiving a lot of emails that apparently you guys aren't paying attention in your AP classes. So digital testing does not take place next Wednesday for us, or if you're taking the APUSH exam, right? Digital testing does not take place on the first round of exams. Digital testing takes place the second half of May. So what happens is everybody has a paper exam, and if you don't show up because you're planning on taking the digital test, we move you to absent, and then they'll put you in for the digital administration, but you have to have paid your exam fees. And so I know a lot of you are saying that you have, but I know that when I can see some of the statuses, I see something different. So it might be in your best interest to just ask. What they're doing is My School Bucks is not working online. I guess it's inactive. So if you have not paid for your exam, let's say by Thursday, and you're taking the APUSH exam, you need to bring your payment via check or cash before you're permitted to take your exam, because if you have not paid, you will not test. And I think you need to make sure that if you're planning on taking a paper test, all of that stuff is taken care of, because if not, they move you to digital. So speaking of the digital exam, you need to make sure you download this testing guide. It is several pages long, and I know that there is a digital app as well that you have to download. If you don't download that app, then you can't start the process. And if you don't start the process through the digital uploads and all of that, you will not have the opportunity to take the AP exam, because we will only offer the paper exam once, and that is the first round of testing. After that, it's the digital administration, and that is on you. You have to figure that out. So I've went ahead and uploaded the digital testing guide for those of you that plan on taking your exams at home. In addition to that, on the AP website, and especially on, I think, even YouTube, they are going over practice modules and just to test the software on your computers. But again, guys, you've got to figure that out. This is something that I have been mentioning for over a month, I think, at this point, that it was going to be offered, the digital version, but it was not the ideal, okay? We have strongly pushed and recommended for the paper exam, and as long as you've paid for an exam, it is not too late, provided that you show up the day of the paper exam and you've already paid, there will be an exam for you. Don't forget, you need to have a photo ID, preferably a recent photo ID. But again, as I mentioned in this testing announcement, anything related to testing needs to go through Mrs. Cook, because I have no idea what the protocols are. I only know what they have told me. And even then, College Board takes everything way seriously, so I don't want to give false information. This is the information she has emailed us to send to our AP students. And so anything else needs to go through her, and I went ahead and given you her email address here. All right. Be patient. As you can imagine, she is being flooded with questions. And so as I get information, you'll get it, okay? All right. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this week are asynchronous days. If you are on campus testing Tuesday and Thursday, you don't need to log into Schoology because your attendance will be taken through your participation in those exams. Wednesday is an asynchronous day, so you need to make sure you watch my video and complete the attendance check because that is how attendance will be taken. If you normally come to school, you will not be in person at all Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, provided that you're just testing, right? Like Wednesday, you don't come to school because we have an EOC for our freshmen, and we also have AP exams that day as well. I believe it's Human Geo, that exam for freshmen. So just know that we're all testing and it's crazy over the next 3 days, okay? So if you need anything, email is the best way to reach me, or show up to your Zoom meeting today, and then any other questions we'll talk about on Friday. Friday will be your final major grade for me, and it will be a mock multiple choice exam, no FRQs. So rather than making it something essay heavy, especially since a lot of you are taking a lot of exams, we made it multiple choice based, and it will be through AP Classroom, okay? After that, next week, we are going to go over the logistics of our exams. Please know that I will be here on the day of the paper administration with pencils and pens, blue and black pens, mints, some stickers if you need some encouragement. But please know that, we're almost about a week out, so we've got a lot going on for us, and I know a lot of you are starting your AP exams already. So we got this. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, and I hope to see you guys on Zoom later today. All right, have a great Monday, guys. We'll see you soon.